Hello and thanks for stopping by Crafts Hawaii. I wasn't gonna make any more videos because I'll be leaving to Vegas in a couple of days. Actually, one day after tomorrow. But I thought I'd practice since I'm gonna be going up there, and since I'm practicing, I thought I'd just shoot the video. Maybe some of you would like to see it. But anyway, I'm gonna go practice. I'm just gonna shoot this video practicing and then see how things are. Maybe make some changes to what I'm gonna be playing. So let's start with a come out roll. I got I guess $700, but the way I'm gonna be playing, I should have a bigger bankroll, but it's just a practice, so it's good enough. So, as you know, since if you watch my other videos, this is gonna be my Easy 75, but I'm gonna modify it a little bit, and I'm gonna play 110, but I'm gonna come out with the Iron Cross. So let's see how it works. 6. No field, but we win 35 for the 6. So we're gonna put that there. We're gonna collect $10, and let me just stack these chips up. And let me get a reel that I can put some money in and make my payoffs. Okay, so anyway, got paid 35.06. Eight pays 35. Seven out. Well, at least we collected something, so it wasn't a total disaster. We took back $45 out of the 110. So coming out again. So lose the field, but get paid 35. Place the 9. So hopefully this is what I'm gonna be playing when I go up there. It depends how the table's rolling. Maybe I'll start smaller and play a 66 instead, or something else, just to get a feel of the table. It's like it's hitting a lot of numbers that I can't collect, which is not a very good thing, but hopefully the dice will come back where I can collect some. So that pays 35. Hopefully we can get to a point where I can get, collecting enough where we can get a little bit aggressive on the pressing. So that's another 35. And I'm going to press the 5 and 9. Oh, that was a good press. So that's $50 for 1. So I need to get some change. It jumped two numbers that I cannot collect. And luckily it comes back inside, so that's another 50. And I'm gonna get a little bit aggressive. 50 for one. Three. How they jump back outside the numbers. They jump two numbers out and they come one in. Okay, there's two numbers outside. 6, and it comes back in like I said. So take 35. Nine pays another 50 for one. So like I said, you don't want to have more on the table than you got in your rack. Numbers jumping back out again, and that's why I say sometimes you got to read the table, what it's doing. See, back to the outside, but this time we had the 4, so now we get paid 50 for one. And we're going to take a chance in case he wants to jump back out again. Hard 8. So 0.8 pays 35, and since I pressed the 4 and 10, I'm going to take that win. And this is the thing that I'm going to be doing different, I think, what I want to do up there. Since I also have a lot of money out here now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this down. I'm going to tell the dealer to take it down. Take this down. And I'm going to go back from where I started. I'm going to go back to the protection of the iron cross to bring my numbers back out here. And that, I think, is going to be something new that I'm going to be using as an option as to when the point is made. Because at that time it helps me to depress the bets, and plus instead of just staying up here and working on the come out, I may as well go in the field and cover the rest of the numbers. Although of course, you know, I could be over here and catch a 9, but then again, if the 10 or the 2, 3, 12, all that comes, I won't get anything. So I may as well just take a chance this way. Short roll, but 8. So I lose the field, but I still win 35. So even if I was on a 9 and caught a $35 for the 9, make $10, I still made $10. So no difference, but I would have more numbers. If I would catch the 2 or 12, I'd get paid double. Hard 6. Hard 6 pays 35. And because I was already winning some and depressed it, now I can press it back faster. 3. 6. So 6 pays 35. And what I'm going to do is take the quarter. I'm going to place the 4 and 10 for 15 and buy it. 8. So 8 pays 35, and just because I pressed already, I'm going to take some win. Looking for the 9. 5. So 5 pays 50 for one. And because I did that, I'm going to take a chance, press the 4 and 10, 2 quarters, take back my $5 chips. Six pays 35. Get some change. press the 6 to 66. Oh, weak roll. 10. Well, that 10 pays some money for us. So 10 pays 50 for one. Press the 4 and 10. Get a little aggressive. Wrong time, but that's okay. We made some money with our initial investment of $110. And I think I had more money in my trade than what I left down here, but of course I still left $225 plus, I don't know, some rates, so maybe another 25, so about 250 I left on the table. But you cannot make money if you don't have money down here, right? You gotta have some money down here so you can make bigger money. Okay, so starting out again, coming out 4. So 4 is the point, so we get paid for the field, so we make an extra quarter by doing this, right? We make an extra quarter. So whereas we started with 110, I took back a quarter, so only playing $85, although I have the 9 covered because I want it in the field. So sometimes being in the field and playing out this way, it works out. 11. Winner 4. Okay, so winner 4. So like I said, what I'm gonna do is, because the point was made, I'm not just gonna work on the come out like I normally would have with 110 out on my place bets. I'm gonna put the 9 back in the field and start all over like this. Nine. So if I left it out here, I would have got paid $10 more because it would have paid 35. But instead, I left it in the field, and I'm only gonna get paid 25. But that's okay because I covered all those numbers. That's my thoughts, and that's why I go back in the field and start off with the iron cross. So I'm still gonna win $25. So I only lost $10, but yet I had coverage for all the numbers. So to me, it works out to be okay. So the point is 9. Eight. So 8 pays 35. Seven out. So that's why I try to, like I say, stay alive, because you don't know when the 7 coming. But I want 2 bets in the field, and I want the 8 for another 35. So I broke it just about even. Kind of like doing this because I want to try to see how the system works. But like I said, when I go in Vegas, I'm gonna test it out up there on a live table, and it all depends on how the table is rolling. I guess that's gonna make a difference as to whether the systems work or not. And I'm gonna be there long enough to test it out, so it'll be okay. So the field gets paid, so the field money is going to cover this. We're going to take back our $25. So we're still in the game for only $85. And that's the good part about when you hit the field. Then you make 25, and then you go out here and cover your 110 inside. But in actuality, you're only playing $85 because you took back your original quarter. 6. So 6 pays 35. And out of the 85, we took back another 35. 4, winner 4. Here's the winner 4. And I'm kind of glad that we're not just, 7 outs. Of course, I'm glad about that. But what I like about this is I get to test it. Whereas I make the point, take it back to the iron cross for my first roll on a come out. 8. It's okay, so I'm going to lose the field, but I'm going to win 35. So the 9's going to go back, and I'm going to take $10 anyway. Seven out. So the dice not really rolling long, but it did give us a good roll on the first one, and because it did, we made some money, and we're not really getting killed. We're still in the game, so it's all good so far. I mean, unless the dice just turns terribly bad. Okay, it's alright. We lose the field, but we win 35 for the 6. So we're still going to take back $10. 10. So I'm still always working to stay alive. 4. And now the table's jumping back to the outsides. And 7 out. So you can see that the table is not really doing well right now. But that's just how it's going to be. I mean, it's going to be like that sometimes, and sometimes it's going to get good. So we just got to stay alive. So we only had one good roll in about, what, 5 hands or so. But this is just my practice, so, like, I don't know what the table is going to be doing. But I just want to practice it and see what's going to be happening. So right now it's really bad. We lost 110, so all the profit is going to go back right now. But like I always say, it's all reality. I mean, what you're gonna do, it's gonna get good and bad. Hopefully the table just comes choppy and not totally bad. 5. So just because that's why we got this iron cross bit here, yeah. So we get paid, lose the field, but get paid for the $35. So we still took $10 back, and our quarter. Is that correct? I got paid 35. No quarter, because we just take the $10 and we go up there. Well, let's hope the dice comes back where we can collect some numbers again, like the first roll. But no, it still looks like it's trying to stay out there. And it's funny how the tables do that, right? 6. At least we got to collect one of them. That's another 35. Six. Wow, almost rolled over to 7. And because of that, I was thinking about pressing, but I think I'm gonna just take another roll before I do that. See what happens. 11. Six. Well, it might be fishing me in, but that's okay. It gave us another point, so I'm gonna press or put some bet down in a 4 and 10. If he wants to go back outside, well, he's gonna pay me, and we're buying those, so we'll buy the 4 and 10. Well, seems like he likes the 6 a lot. Cover the 5 and 9 now. Yep, just wanted to fish me in, making me think that he might roll a few numbers, but we got some money back. Six hard. Lose the field but get 35 for the 6. Seven. Yeah, so the table is really bad, but hey, it's all practice. It's gonna happen like that in any casino where you go. Good rolls, bad rolls. Just gotta be able to try and survive. Four. Yep. The dice still wants to go out to the outsides. So 4, the field gets paid. So we win 25 already. 5. Win another 35. If we can hit 2, 3 numbers, you know, all the time, it would help, but it's just not happening in the last few rolls. 9 pays 35. So we're doing our stay alive thing right now, taking back. Seven out. See, but at least we recovered what we put out, 110. So we got that money back. Mine a 2 or a 12 in the field. 10. Well, 10 pays the field. So take our quarterback. 5. 5 pays 35. 8. 8 pays 35. This reminds me a little of my last video, yeah, where 2 press, number 1 player was 2 press, number 2 player was 4 press. It's a little like that. 9. So 9 pays 35. and we got our money back, so we're gonna take a chance. Press the 4 and 5 and 9. Nine, so good press right there. We take 50 for 1. Six, so that pays 35, and I think I'm gonna put us on the 4 and quarter on the 10. Try see if we can sneak some presses in here and collect. So 9 pays 50 again for 1. And we're gonna take that. 12. Where were you when I needed you? And I was in the field. Well, I guess you brought your brother out to take care of me, huh? When I scolded you. Okay. You know, I noticed. Well, you're noticing that I'm not depressing my bets. You know, I'm loading it up, collecting, and trying to load it up. I could take it back like before, drop them back down to 110, take the thing back, whatever. But because this is my practice session, I just want to run it this way. Hopefully we can get a hit somewhere, or we can, like our first hand. Oh, bad roll, but it must be getting weak, must be getting late. Okay, so 35, so take the $10. $11. $8. Pays 35. Hard 8. Another 35. Hard 8. Oh, 3 8s in a row, and 2 of them were the hard, huh? Well, in Vegas, I would have caught that, because in Vegas, I bet the hard ways. 11. 6. 6 pays 35. I'm gonna place the 10 and cap the 5 and 9. Six pays 35. Take the 4. 7 out. Well, we took a chance. At least we got our staying alive money back. Only cash in some of these, color up some of these 5s. $75 worth, so I don't know. I have a feeling these dice are going to turn around and come in our favor. I hope. 8. Lose the field, but win 35 for the 8. Place the 9. Take the $10. 7 out. I know we're not doing well, but I don't think we're doing that bad for how bad the dice is rolling. You know, I think I got, that's 300, 400, 500, about $550. So out of 700, what, we're losing 150. But as bad as the table is, we're still in the game, we're not out, so I think it's decent. Not great, of course, but hopefully that we're going to be okay, and the dice is going to turn in our favor out of all these times we've been rolling, but only happened once so far. Six right back. Okay, so back in the field, back to the iron cross. Give me a 2 or a 12. 5. Well, 5 wins, 35, lose the field. Three. Gotta do better than that, dice. 6. 5. Winner 5. Trying to weather the storm by trying to stay alive. I think we're doing a pretty decent job, as bad as the table has been. We only had one decent roll. Oh, I forgot to go in the field, and that's what I would have done, so I'm just gonna do it and win 35, lose the field, win 35 on the 8. And in that case, we would have made, I guess, more money if I left it up here, but you never know. And I think I have a better odds or chance of hitting something if I'm in the field. 10. 10 back to back. 11. Well, back to the outsides. 9. 9 pays 35. 4. 7 out. Yep, it's not really doing any good, but at least I'm having some practice. Dice is steady going out to the outsides. Well, we win 25 in the field. Winner 4. So we drop back into the field. Coming out 12. Hey, at least one time pays double. So because we got paid double, I'm gonna stay set up the way I am because no point was made, and take a chance again. 4. See the dice, I don't know what it is, but the dice just keeps hitting the outsides. 10 hard. Back to the outsides, low side, high side, outside. And then 7s. I guess I'll roll just a few more hands because I think this video is getting pretty long, and sometimes you might get tired watching a long video. I don't know, but it's just my practice time, and I just thought I'd shoot the video while I was practicing anyway, so do that. And if the video is too long, you can, stop watching it at any time, or continue it on another day or another time if you want to watch the whole video. Oh, 3 6s in a row. Now instead of going outside, you're gonna stay inside. And so now you notice how to the inside now. That's like 4 points in the inside now. Look, and then that's what I said. The dice is like that. Yeah, like as well as it's gonna roll good and sometimes bad. Sometimes it's gonna roll inside. Sometimes it's gonna roll outside. You never know. Five the point. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna take that back down and go back to our iron cross. 7 out. Gave us a couple points and wiped us out. Let's color some chips. Maybe 1 2 more hands, and that will be enough for my practicing. 6. Lose the field but win the 6, so win 35. 9. 35. 6. 35. Just trying to stay alive. 7 out. Lucky I didn't go to pressing, right? That's the whole idea. Don't get carried away and just jump in there and start pressing because you're losing some. You need to just stay alive, stay in the game. How much money we got here? Well, I said I started with 700, so I got $650. So as bad as that table was, one good hand that we had, that's it. The rest of the time trying to stay alive and then trying to press up and catch the 7. Well, you saw the table to me was bad. it was like at least I could collect my staying alive money, and that's why we really didn't take a big hit. We still got 650, so we're only losing $50. So I don't think it was that bad, but I'm just gonna make another roll, just one more roll, and either we win some or we lose some. So win the field. I'm gonna leave it in there since I won the field. I could take it back and just start, but there's no point. So 9. Oh, that's not bad. We win the field and we win 35 for the 9. .9. Six. It's another 35. Nine. Another 35. I could quit right here and take the win and become a winner. 4. Because I got 600 out here. I got 100 over here, 110. I had my $700 back already. Maybe I should do that, but this is just practice. Points are coming out bad, nothing I collecting. So is that a sign of good or bad? Yeah, a lot of craps. How many numbers thrown you cannot collect? 8. So 8 pays 35. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna tell the dealer all down, take us to 66 inside. So we'll give the dealer $66. Make change. Dealer to set us up 66 inside. Okay. Still looking for the 9. 8. So 8 pays 21 now. Nine pays 21. Seven out. Okay, so that was our last roll. We pressed it all back down to 66 because we knew that the dice wasn't doing very well and we had our money back, so it was time to depress our bets, take our small win after battling back. So let's see what we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 75, 85, $91. So a profit of $91. Not bad. Quick practice. I just wanted to practice when the number came that we could go back to our iron cross for us to come back out, and it seems to have been working. We got caught a couple times with a 7 and took our money back, and we didn't really have a chance to press up. 7 came, you know, so I'm sure you all agree it wasn't a great table, but we still survived, stayed alive, kept us in the game, and still ended up making $91. So I think that was pretty good. Anyway, so that was a practice session for me for when I go up to Vegas. So if I do post this video, it'll be the last one that I'm gonna post before I go, and I'll see you guys when I get back on August 5th. So you take care, have a good time at the casinos if you're going to go out there, and remember, even if the table is bad, if you can stay alive and you still have a bankroll, you'll be able to come back and survive. If not, quit when take a small loss. So have a good time while I'm gone. I'm sure I'm gonna have a good time when I'm in Vegas. So take care, remember, stay alive. We'll see you again when I get back.